Look who's back in town, Chuck, Page, and this time with the Soy Mafia. Pook and I met up with everyone, and we'll show you a couple of places where you can eat here in town. But before that, we'd like to introduce you to Martin. Martin's flown up from Pattaya to have surgery done in his eyes, and in his own words, he'll tell you how it went and how he got on.
Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Martin, flown up here especially from Pattaya to have his eyes sorted out at the clinic after speaking about everything that's happening down at the clinic and negotiating a deal with them to be able to get discounts for our subscribers. He thought he'd fly up and give it a try. How you doing, Martin?
Okay, thank you.
What day was it you had the surgery done?
On Tuesday.
Tuesday, and today is Saturday.
Friday.
Friday, sorry, Friday. I lose track of what day it is. And Martin said he's not wearing the sunglasses to look cool. It's because his eyes are adjusting to the...
Yeah, you get the glare, you've got to wear the glasses for until your eyes get used to it.
So come on, so just give us a quick rundown what it was like from start to finish. When we met you at the clinic and introduced you to the staff, and then we left you to it.
That's right.
What happened from that point on?
Well, can I say from the start that I've wanted to get this done for a long time.
Okay.
But it's always seemed a little bit expensive and a little bit out of my reach.
Yeah.
And having saw your video, I thought, well, that's very reasonable.
Yeah.
And the place that you talked about is everything you said it was.
It's perfect, isn't it?
State of the art.
Yeah,
absolutely
really
wonderful. The people are wonderful. It's very clean.
Yeah.
The surgeon there is a gent.
He really is.
He's a smashing fella.
Yeah.
And he talks you through everything. There's no sales pitch.
No,
it's not like all the international hospitals. Oh, you need this, you need that. None of that.
Used car salesman, aren't they?
He's straight down there. He's very straight. And keeps you on the level every step of the way.
Yeah.
Even during a procedure, he's telling you exactly what he's doing, why he's doing it. And the aftercare is brilliant.
Yeah.
So anyway, I flew up here because it's cheaper. I could afford the flight and the hotel. It's not much, you know. You're saving a lot of money by coming up here.
Yeah.
Why not come to the place which is good at it?
Yeah.
Your recommendation's always worth something. So I arrived, and a couple of points. You quite right. They put me in a hotel very close to the clinic.
Yeah, it might have been a mistake though.
It was a mistake
I'm
because...
thinking of putting him in a hotel that's just like 10 minutes walk away from the clinic. But it's on a main road, it's really busy, and of course you can't get a cab to take you.
It's too short for the taxi fare.
They're not interested.
So you end up walking, and it's a busy road.
Sure.
And you feel a draft at the top. Anyway, I walked there the first morning, and kindly after that the hospital or the clinic always gave me a lift back to the hotel.
Right, that's good.
But it makes more sense to be a little bit closer to the town.
So you'd recommend, if anyone else comes up, stay in centre of town.
Stay in the centre where there's things going on.
You got the entertainment of a night time, and
I don't know about that, but you can't see for 2 of the night.
You don't need keep your eyes shut. You've got the distance between the centre of town and the clinic, so you can get a cab, and that'll make things easier.
Yeah, well, it'd make it easier, make it more pleasant. Nothing wrong with the hotel I was at.
No.
It's just out of the way a little bit. It was very Thai. And a little bit empty.
Okay.
Anyway, it wasn't a problem because the clinic ran me backwards and forwards.
Excellent. Yeah, that's great.
And then they greeted me on the first day.
Yeah.
They were very kind. I was very impressed. And the doctor had a consultation after they did all the checks.
Yeah.
And he gave me my choices.
Yeah.
He didn't try to plug anything.
No.
And I had already seen a friend of yours get the bifocal.
That's right. Yeah.
So I knew I wanted to do that anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I went for.
Okay.
And he said...
So which one did you go for?
The
trifocal.
Yes.
So you got distance, mid-range, and
well, there's a little bit more than that. If you look at the lens, there's lots of steps on it.
Yeah, that's right. It's not just 3 stages.
No,
it's about 6 or maybe more.
It's variable focal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I went for that one, and he said, "Would you like to do it today?" I thought, well, why not? Let's get on with it.
Wow.
And he said, "Would you like to do 1 eye or 2 eyes?" And I thought, okay, 2 eyes.
In for a penny.
I'd had laser surgery done 20 years ago, and that was a walk in the park. You know, you go in, they take the lens out, and it's finished.
Yeah.
So I thought there'd be much the same. So I wasn't too worried about the procedure. Little did I know that it was a little bit more than that. But anyway, so they prepped me for the operation or the surgery. One thing is they didn't tell me how long I would have to wait. I was sat in a chair with my eyes shut for nearly 2 hours. because they put
when they
Oh,
put
for the
drops.
drops.
put the
Yeah,
drops
same
in,
with David.
keep your
yeah.
eyes closed. You try keeping your eyes closed
Yeah,
for
yeah.
2 hours. But and then I went upstairs and into the room. It's a chair which they recline, and very important you get your head back into the cushions.
Yeah.
And they gave me 2 balls.
Right.
2 sponge balls. I said, what are these for? They said, for you to grip. And I thought, well, why the hell would I grip?
A bit like biting on a bullet, that kind of thing.
You've got to, believe me, you've got to grip something. But
yeah.
and they were all very nice, and the surgeon explained what he was going to do.
Yeah.
And the procedure started on the right eye. Now, you can see, you're awake, you can see everything that's going on.
Right.
And I wouldn't say it was painful, I would say it was uncomfortable.
Right.
And you feel they kept talking about pressure, and that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
When they're prodding around inside your eye, you could feel it's like being poked with a knitting needle.
Okay, yeah.
Not sharp, nothing sharp, you don't feel that.
But you feel the
It's
actual pressure of what they're doing.
And he kept saying, sorry, a little bit, and then you'd feel it.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as having a tooth drilled,
No.
but you're just waiting for that anticipation of that pain. So you grip it onto these 2 balls, pushing your head back in, and it's more of a cringe factor.
It's going to cause a bit of anxiety. Something like that.
I call it a cringe factor. Oh no, what's he doing? And the first eye took about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And he said, right, we're going to have a 5-minute break now. We're going to clean everything.
Yep.
And they cleaned all the utensils, and they changed all the gloves and everything else. And they have everything's covered on your body apart from a small hole here.
Okay.
And it's all sealed and very tight.
Yeah.
So they go to a lot of lengths to make sure the hygiene's maintained. And I thought, crikey, 5 minutes he's going to do the other one.
Yeah.
Did I really want to do 2 today?
Yeah.
But anyway, they got on with it, and the second eye was much better.
Okay.
Much easier. They said the problem with the first eye is that my pupil hadn't opened fully.
Oh, okay.
So he's having difficulty manoeuvring the instruments around. And I'm all squeezing these balls, moving the instruments around. Anyway, but the second eye was okay. That one did quite well, and it was all over. You're then taken to rest in a room for about an hour or so, and they just check on you, give you drops every 30 minutes.
Okay.
And you find you sleep anyway, because he's been through a bit of a trauma.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then this is the point, they cover both eyes
Right.
for that night.
Yeah.
Now you need somebody with you. If you're going to get 2 eyes done at the same time, somebody has to be with you.
Of course, yeah.
You can see through the gaps in the plastic they put over your eyes, but you can't see clearly.
No.
You're fumbling about.
Yeah.
And it's like that the whole night, and the next morning when you go back for the follow-up.
Yeah.
So you need somebody with you. If you don't have anybody with you, get 1 eye per day.
Yeah,
At least
sure,
you
yeah.
can see.
Yeah. So it's the very next day you go for the follow-up, yeah?
And very next day I did the follow-up. Now, when they took the plastic off and the dressings off, everything looked like it was like a smoky room.
Right.
Like very light white smoke.
Yeah.
I could tell straight away that this eye was much improved. That was a really bad eye.
Yeah.
And now I could see things clearer and sharper, apart from this white smoke.
Okay.
And this eye wasn't so good, a bit blurred, but still the white smoke for both eyes. And the doctor explained that there's pressure on the back of your eyes, and I could actually feel it. Oh. It's like somebody's pushing against the back of your eye.
Yeah.
And he said, that's got to be eased.
Right.
And so what they did, they gave me a couple of tablets and some drops and put me in a quiet room again.
Yeah.
I was in there for about 3 hours on my own with no television or anything. You know? But
you're not really watching TV after that anyway.
You need to have a good programme on your telephone or something.
Maybe an audio book so you can listen to someone reading you a story. Yeah.
You need to be prepared for that. Spending a lot of time on your own, lying around doing nothing. And sure enough, after I guess about 3, maybe 4 hours, they checked my eyes again. They had cleared up, not completely. There was still a bit of mist, but it had mostly gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, at the final check this morning, yesterday was fine. It was all done.
Yeah.
But I went to check this morning, and this eye's great.
Yeah.
This eye's still blurred, but because there's still pressure on this eye,
Right.
he said it'll get better. And I can feel it all the time. It's getting better.
Really?
He said in 3 or 4 days, both eyes will be the same. So my advice, if anybody wants to do this, and you think you need to get it done, get it done and get it done here. This is a place to come. It's certainly cheaper than Pattaya in Bangkok. Certainly.
Well, we've checked around here as well.
I mean, when I saw your video talking about this place, I thought, that's for me. I wanted to do it.
And some people get suspicious of the cheaper price, but you vouch for the
Absolutely.
It's top notch. You're not like paying a cheap price for a real poor
clean,
quality.
It's hygienic. The people are nice. They're friendly. They tell you what's going on all the time, apart from when you're waiting 2 hours for an operation.
And
the little things. I've told the doctor this. I said, we've got to tell people how long it's going to take. And he said, oh yeah, thank you very much. And the other thing,
they love the feedback.
The other thing is they put drops in your eyes. They keep your eyes closed, but your eyes are shut for 2 hours waiting for the surgery.
It's a bit much, isn't it? If you're not
so what you need to do is give people a black
cover
so that at least you can't open your eyes. Because you find yourself having sneaky looks at the nurses walking past.
You're looking at that nurse on reception, aren't you?
But altogether, the experience was not so bad. I wouldn't say it was pleasant, but it was bearable and it was well worth having.
It's a surgical procedure.
That's it.
It's rare that you go for a surgical procedure and say, "Oh, that was nice."
It was fine. The cringe factor was.
Of course. Someone poking around in your eye. It's brilliant, though. I'm so pleased it's worked out for you. One second. And all these different after the event, you've been back. That's all included in the price. There's no additional charges for anything.
The only thing you pay for is the surgery itself for each eye. So much for each eye. The medication you get.
Okay.
The pre-checks.
That's right.
All the checks.
You got pre-checks, the surgery, and then medication.
Everything that comes after the surgery.
It's all covered.
It's all covered.
Excellent.
And I'm going back again tomorrow for a final check. And
then you're leaving us. You're going back down to Pattaya, or are you staying?
I'm going back tomorrow night, but they want to see me before I go. They didn't have to do that, but they've called me back and said, let's have a final check. We've got time, so let's do it. So I shall go back there tomorrow afternoon and we'll go from there to the airport.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for telling everyone about this, because I know, hearing from other people, that it's life-changing for most people suddenly to have your eyesight back again, not having to worry about glasses.
Well, I used to wear three pairs of glasses.
Did you?
One for reading, one for the computer, and one to see distance.
When you go out, you've got to carry them with you. It's bloody annoying, isn't it?
I just usually wore one for driving.
These sunglasses you've got now, there's no prescription lens there?
None whatsoever. It's just to stop the glare.
All right, well, once the glare's sorted out, and once your eyes are all back to normal, stick with the glasses. They look really cool.
Look like a pop star.
Do you want an assistant?
Thanks so much, Ryan. Cheers. Really appreciate
Thank you very much for the advice you gave me.
Thanks so
That's
much.
great.
Thank you. It's great. Thank you. So Pook and I are out this evening. We've come down to Soy Sampan. We don't come down here that often now, do we?
No.
But we're out tonight and we've got a call from Chuck and Paige.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and meet them for dinner, and we've also got the added privilege of the Mafia meeting with us as well.
I think so.
It looks like a takeover bit. Here we go. Look outside. Look, they've already taken over that main table now. How you doing, guys? Sawadee Cup. How you doing, Chuck? You all right? Sawadee Cup. Sawadee Cup. How are you? Okay? Good. I should really show you this before I devour it. I'm absolutely starving. I've just tucked in without doing a video. But fish and chips here at the Irish Clock, really good. Big portion. And very nice. The batter's just crisp and the fish is cooked just right. So if you find yourself down Soy Sampan, pop into the Irish Clock and give these a try. And that's lady at the end there in the green and what is it? Cream dress. That's the lady who owns the place. What you got there, Chuck? Someone else's leftovers, I think.
Yeah, it's some spicy seafood salad, I think.
Yeah. You're okay with the spice, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I gotta actually slow down. I've been eating too much spicy food. So.
Does it affect you at all? Do you get like reflux or anything because of it?
Well, last night I ate some raw chili peppers at dinner with some friends, and I'm hurting today.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah.
But I got to slow down on the chili peppers, or at least a level 5, maybe.
Just ease off a bit. I think I'm on about a level half at the moment and slowly building, very, very slowly building. You're not hungry, Pookie? You're not hungry?
No, I'm diet.
Are you? I think this might be yours coming now. Let's have a look. Okay guys, before Pook says, before you see this, most of you probably know what Pook's ordered. What have you got, Pookie? Huh? A bit louder, please. There we go, same as usual. Not very adventurous, our Pookie, but then she really does enjoy it. And she went round and see her mum this afternoon while I was working, so I would imagine that she had plenty to eat while she was round there as well. So we're done now. It's getting, well, it's not really late, but for me and Pookie it's late. We're usually in bed around about this time. So we finished our food. I'm absolutely stuffed. Really enjoyed it. Great food. Really enjoyed it. How was yours, Pookie? Good? Your food good? Yeah. And we're going to get going now. We've just seen the Mafia get up from their chairs. They decided they wanted some canon, some sweets. And so they're making their way down Soy Sampan on their own, down to the 7-Eleven, which is down past our night and quite a long way down now. I said to Chuck, I'm reckoning that someone's probably going to recognise them in one of the bars down there and drag them in and have a few beers. So I can imagine Chuck and Paige having to go down Soy Sampan, searching them out and dragging them out of a bar in a minute. We're going to make our way home now. Had a great night as always, meeting up with Chuck, and I think we might even be meeting him tomorrow evening. We'll see what's going on. Another busy day. Busy day. What have you been doing, Pookie?
I'm fainting now.
Fainting? You've been working on your new dating site?
Yes.
We had to go down the farm this morning and sort out a few things down there. Then it was back. Then I was working and trading online, doing the Forex trading. And we finished that. A little bit more work on the computers. Now it's time to chill out and relax. Chill, yeah? So we just come through UD Town Food Centre. There's the railway station just up there behind us. And we're meeting up with Chuck and Paige again. Going out for something to eat just over here, the railway market. Some fantastic food places there, massive amount of choice as well.
Yes.
So we're going to go and eat over there with Chuck and Paige and the Mafia. I believe they're coming with us as well.
The food this side is more, for me, I think more tasty.
More tasty?
And cheaper than you do.
It's less expensive, that's for sure. And how are we doing for time? Oh, we've got a green man, we can go. Excellent. So yeah, we're hopefully bringing the Mafia along just in case we have any trouble with anyone. They can look after us, they can take care. And also we're meeting up with Simon, a friend of ours, Simon. He's from Australia, originally from England, moved to Australia many years ago and works out there. And he's married a lady from Indonesia, yeah. So his wife's in Indonesia, and I think he's been on holiday and travelling with her. In fact, they came down and saw us a little while ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think she's back at home now in Indonesia. He's calling in here for a few days, and then I think he's going back to Australia. I don't know if Simon, I don't think he's ever been on camera before. I'll see if he wants a little chat. Get him on camera as well. Now, he's staying over at the Panerai, as so many people do who we know. He's at the Panerai at the moment. We're going down to meet him there, and then we're going to walk back and maybe meet up with Chuck on the way through. If not, we'll meet up with Chuck over at the market. But it's nice when you finish.
Hot.
Oh yeah, it's warm, yeah.
This month feels like Songkran.
Oh, it's getting closer.
Like April.
It does. But it's nice though. You finish that work and you come out in the evening, it's still like this. This is when you start to see the families come out and start enjoying all that's on offer here. And there's so much to offer. Okay, we're going to go down to meet Simon and we'll get back to you in a little while when we're over at the food place. Can you see them? There we go. We've been spotted by the Mafia.
Oh, they got you. Always.
There we go. Sawadee Krap. We couldn't stay away. We had to come and see you again. How you doing, guys? You okay? Two. As per usual, I haven't got much video footage of this evening. We've just been sitting here chatting, and we've been here for hours. Been joined by Stoller. He's from Norway, and
He's a Viking.
a Viking, a true Viking, and watching Chuck's channel, and he's been watching ours as well. So it's always nice to meet more subscribers. Of course, still here with Simon. Had a great evening. And the ladies sitting over that side there. The Mafia have disappeared. I think they're tearing up the town. They're probably up Soy Sampan causing havoc.
Gather them up somewhere.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, they disappeared sometime, ages ago. They just disappeared to do their own thing. So that's it, another evening here in Udon Thani. Another wonderful evening, still nice and warm. And it's getting on a bit, so Pook and I are going to shoot off and get an early-ish night. Okay, so we're going to get going. Thanks for watching.
3:30 somewhere.